Welcome guys, how are you doing? This is Mwisk, and I'm one of the TOs for the ranking event in Brazil called Gem Festival 2018, okay, which is going to happen in October 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. And also we work with a project that's like a league for the Brazilian Midwest, okay, that happens in the capital of Brazil. That's where me and my buddies are. And we started this project for 2018 called the Jam Pro League, okay, which is the Midwest League. We're going to be hosting monthly tournaments, and at the end of that, we're going to have like this big showdown with the 16 of the best players in the region, and also from other parts of Brazil. And I would like to present it to you guys, okay, who are outside of Brazil, who don't speak Portuguese, some of the matches that we have. So I decided to do this video series, uploading every winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals from our tournaments, like with English commentary. Okay, so I can actually tell you guys a little bit of the story of these players and who they're best with, how they've been faring, because we don't have like as much exposure compared to other regions in the world. And as I'm pretty sure you guys remember the excellent campaign of Digimokov and also Brolinho and even Kioma before that. And I do believe that we do have a lot of talent in the country, but it's so very hard and difficult for people to move around, to find tournaments. And we've been working really hard, as you guys can see, to build up a very professional stream structure and to make something very similar to the tournaments that we see at the US, Japan, Europe, etc. And I think we are one of the closest, one of the groups that actually managed to do this quite well. So without further ado, this is our first match. Okay, this was the winners finals of the first Gen Pro League. Okay, Gen Pro League number 1. We're gonna have one every month up to August. So this is a battle between RTN Astuty or Astuty versus FCBR Ramon. So Ramon, he's a really strong player in Brasilia, the capital. He's actually one of our best players here. He's mostly known like for Guilty Gear and King of Fighters, also Marvel. He actually had a really good campaign, like in Marvel's Capcom 3 tournament, when we had the first CPT here in town, like that happened in 2016. Oh my God! Look at that parry! that parry of Nandesco was godlike. Sorry. And Ramon's very solid player. He's using Mika. His Mika is very aggressive. He has like this really rush down play style. He started off like in King of Fighters here in Brazil, so he's known for that style. So he usually leans to character that can make you up really hard. However, Astuti is a surprise here. Like he's been a long time coming player that he's been slowly like going up on the brackets in every single tournament he participated in. And this tournament in particular was the one he shined the most, like especially after the buffs for Ryu to see on season 3. He was playing like really strongly with Ryu. So let's follow the match here. Okay, Ramon's gonna really he went for the reset. Like he has like this really weird timings to put like command throws with Mika, as you just saw him like harassing Astuti with the crouching light kick right there. And so this is like it's Ramon like's been winning many tournaments here, and Astuti like this got like this first chance to be like this far into the bracket in Street Fighter 5. And look at this nice setup here with the midi throw. That's going to be a punish, but not as quite. Let's see. And also, as you can see, like Astuti has really good anti-air timing. Okay, he's going to be really on point with his DP, and nice challenge there on the Nandesco. I was telling people like on stream that I don't think that V-Trigger 2 is really that strong for Mika. Look at that, perfect. Usually the Mika is the one doing the perfect at people, and I do believe that Nandesco share is a little bit overrated. Because while the first activation is really good, it doesn't have the same effect, especially the burst effect that V-Trigger 1 has, and V-Trigger 1 is also 2-bar. The 3-bar V-Trigger is like, it's really, it has to be like incredibly good, and the second activation of the disc is not as consistent as the first one, so I believe like that maybe that wasn't like the best decision. And look at this pressure here from Astuty, like he's going in really hard, trying to play Asian, like jumping away from the corner as soon as possible. Ramon is trying to bait him out from the DPs, but still like he's getting really close distance, but now he got the bait. But wake up jab, still too strong, like 3 frames. Got a counter hit. Here comes Nadeshko. See, and you get like just that, like it's a good hit stun, but see the second activation is really unsafe. Astuty could actually have just EX'd Hadouken straight in her face, and then that's it, the round would be over. And something that people need to pay attention to whenever they're playing Mika, like that the second chair is really dangerous to use. Oh, a little bit too far there. Nice punish from Astuty. He's going in like super hard. Look at this pressure waiting up. Oh, he's really good at using the parry. Okay, he has really interesting parry timings after he has a feel for the player, and that solar plex is getting like such a mileage for him. It's been doing very successful with there. We got a nice confirmation there from Ramon, putting Astuty in the corner. That's where he wants to be, but that's gonna definitely be a punish there. Let's see if Nadisco can do something for him. But look at the recovery of the Hadouken, the Denji Hadouken, the Denji mode Hadouken. That's one of the buffs for Ryu in Season 3. And we had like this really good cross-cut Shoryuken to punish that cross-up attempt. So this is something that Mika really struggled, like people trying to zone her out, and I think that the Rio match got like much tougher on Season 3. So Mika players will have to deal with that. It was very hard to jump over Ryu right now. I think Ramon's going to make a switch. He usually plays a lot of characters in many games, but he also has like a pocket Kami on Street Fighter 5. And maybe that's the move he's going to do right now. But I'm pretty sure that's the character he picked there. He going to try to use Kami to make that comeback. These are winners finals, so it's 3 out of 5. And so one of my purpose with these videos as well is just to give some background of the players and the project and things that are going on right here. So when we finally have like the big tournament, the CPT 2018 ranked match, look at those DPs, look at that timing, that perfect spacing from Astuty. He was really ready with those. Okay, if you jump over Hadouken was really a dangerous thing. And also like the positioning on the solar plex is like a really good move, and he's making he's getting a lot of work out of that. Went for the reset, he got the bait, but wasn't ready for the punishment. He was probably baiting a DP. It didn't happen. Oh, poor timing of the parry there. He was probably trying to bait like an EX or a regular DP from Kami. It didn't happen, so he wasn't ready for the throw whiff. But again, with the down parry, he's really good at, after a while, checking the rhythm of his opponent's like poking and block strings. He usually is not afraid of putting a parry over there. And also unfortunate for Ramon, he actually let go of block for a second. Maybe he went for a late anti-air attempt, but he didn't get it. And again, dash in, and just such a perfect DP from Astuty. And always really good at keeping the pressure, okay, keeping the spacing, being very patient there in the poking. Unfortunately, a drop from Ramon. That's going to be a huge punish. Got the V-Trigger activation. See, people are usually very aware of the possibilities of wake up DP and DP pressure, so usually a lot of baiting there. But look at this crush count, and that's gonna be it. It was a 3-0 for RTN Astuty against Ramon. As you can see how Ramon is thinking, like, what should I have done? Like, I never saw a Ryu like that, especially like since we went through the whole season 2 without having reused top 3s or even top 8. So it takes a while for you to get used to the character again. So you've been used to just being able to do whatever against Ryu, but Astuty really showed like this really solid Ryu play, and that was the winners finals for the tournament. So Astuty move on, and then Ramon was sent to losers to play against Borg player. So that's it, guys. This is the first video. I'm going to upload the losers finals as well as the grand finals. Thank you guys very much. This is Mwisk. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm doing this for the international community, for you guys to get a little more acquainted with some of our players. Okay, that's actually me over there commentating with my friend Wes. We're doing this whole like esports thing for the sake of getting like the community to support the community, to get the sponsors, to get big guys, big names, to really look for the players, look out for the players, to see that we do have great talent here, and there are people who are so passionate about fighting games that they want to keep pushing forward. And we've been trying our best. Okay, with every tournament I set myself like personal challenge, me and my crew, to make always like to keep improving, okay, and keep giving something that's really unique for our local community, as well as the country, Brazil, the Latin American region, and of course, like everyone else, like that's a part of the FGC. So thank you guys very much. Tell me if you enjoyed the format. The format. I'll try to see. I'm also. I would like to hear some feedback and try to improve in this format for you guys. I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll upload the winners final, the losers final, sorry, later on. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Okay, I upload both videos both in English and in Portuguese. Okay, thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.